with Lightning from g.l.o.w, and she was also numerous other names in various companies. But let's start with g.l.o.w. How did you become involved in that show?
Well, g.l.o.w had just started airing. I missed the pilot because I wasn't in the industry at all. I was training at a gym, basically, or training other people at a gym. And then the show came on the air, and a boyfriend wanted me to check it out. We got into argument about the show, and he made me so mad. I faked a resume and mailed it to them, and then they called me for the 3rd and 4th season I ended up shooting.
What was the tryout like?
Oh my God, it was like basically a 3-month tryout. You never knew whether you were still there or not before they actually kept you and we started shooting. So it was 4-hour morning shift in the ring, 4-hour afternoon shift in the ring, a 3-hour meeting / acting classes in the evening. So basically we were locked down from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. 6 days a week for 3 months.
And were you allowed to go out at night, or was there strict rules about that?
Oh no, past a certain time. We actually had a curfew. We had a curfew. It was either 11 or midnight, and if we got caught out after that time, they would fine us, I don't know, like $10 a minute or something. It was crazy for being late, yeah.
Who watched you to make sure you were all in?
They would drive by where we were staying in an apartment building near where the ring was. They would drive by looking for us. They actually busted me and Daisy in a parking lot because we had no other time. We were actually grocery shopping. We got busted coming back at 12:30 at night grocery shopping. It's like, when do you want us to buy our freaking groceries, dude? Okay. It was funny.
Did you see the new g.l.o.w on Netflix?
Yes, saw the new g.l.o.w. It's none of the actual stories are not factual. I'd say about 5% of it is factual, but it's fun. It's 80s. It does bring back a lot of really cool memories.
So the guy running it wasn't doing coke in the office and the dressing rooms?
No. The guy running it was a teetotaler, never smoked, or I don't know, maybe used to smoke cigarettes, never did drugs or drank. His vices was, I think he liked to gamble, play I think craps. I can't remember which one he used to do. And he loved the ladies. Sorry. That was his vices, none of the other above. There were no stoner robot druggy parties. Sorry.
Are you happy that came out and it kind of gave a resurgence to your show?
Yes, because of the new show coming out and them putting that much interest in the show, it's brought us to the forefront again. And they're actually talking about re-editing and putting the original show back on the air, which would be great. And another show that we're going to be working on called Afterglow, which is awesome.
I like the documentary on g.l.o.w as well. Were you part of that?
Yes, I'm in the documentary. Multiple girls were interviewed, and they got us there. They got our names running underneath us. Old footage too, and it was very. I know it's heartfelt when people watch it. I was heartfelt watching it, and I didn't know what it was going to be, but I was happy to find out that the other people who saw it enjoyed it. Because any of us g.l.o.w girls, of course, were jaded about it. But it just flooded me back with these memories. It was very emotional.
What was your favorite part about being on the show?
In the ring, flying. I love to fly. That's why I went on to do pro wrestling. I learned, I got my final training with Sue Sexton. I got schooled the hard way on camera with a bunch of pros on LPWA. And then I ended up going over to Japan and wrestling in Japan. Best wrestlers in the world is where I came out of that, just like crazy strong, crazy fast. If you ever want to really learn about wrestling, go to Japan.
And what was the dressing rooms like in like other wrestling companies compared to g.l.o.w, where it was more actresses?
Well, g.l.o.w was just a room full of girls changing clothes, and the guys, you know, they would try to walk in and accidentally see us changing, which sucked. And then, but the men's locker rooms, when we're doing indie shows and stuff like that, it's all men, maybe one female match, and we're in the corner trying to use our ring quotes to block our bodies while we're changing our outfits. One girl holding up a coat while the other one changes because there was no other locker room. So guys, girls, same locker room, and we just dealt with it.
What do you think about the popularity of women's wrestling right now, which is at an all-time high, I guess?
I think it's because of the resurgence of g.l.o.w. as part of it, and just it's evolved into that. And the girls that are out there now, they're not only beautiful, they are tough, hardcore wrestlers, and I like that they're finally showing them in the ring instead of them just valeting to the ring, or them doing like they got a 20-minute match and they show like 1 minute of the match, which aggravates the hell out of me. And then, are these girls real workers or not? You can't tell because they're not even showing them. They could be the best wrestler in the world, but they're giving them like this much time on camera. And now they're getting more camera time, which is awesome.
And for anyone that wants to find you on social media, where could they look you up?
I've got my Facebook page, Cheryl, Lightning Russa, and might have g.l.o.w. at the end of that. I'm at g.l.o.w, Twitter, I think, at g.l.o.w, The Real Lightning, and I've got my YouTube channel, and you can see my stunt reel. I'm also a working stunt woman. It is Cheryl, Russa, Stunts, and then a number 1. And you can actually see a 3-minute stunt reel of what I've been up to besides wrestling. And there's a little bit of wrestling on the reel also.
Is there any movies that we might recognize from stunts that you've done?
The most recent thing I did was a movie called Corral. It's not out yet. It was a horror movie. I double another girl, and I actually play her also because she's outside of her body. So I'm her while she's being her in a few scenes, and then I got a really cool knife fight and a gun fight in it. So
that's pretty cool. Any advice to aspiring women wrestlers out there?
Aspiring women wrestlers, get a very distinct persona. Don't be somebody that can be switched out for anybody else. The people that remember you, the fans and everything, they want something very specific. Don't be Cindy somebody or other. Be like the farmer's daughter or the Lightning the superhero. Find a persona that be yourself, but find a persona that will make you, and then be that persona. Don't halfway do your persona. Be 100% who you are, in, out. Be that person. Be the best version you can be of it, and be brazen. Don't be shy. No shyness about being a wrestler. It's one thing blowing around the ring and being a strong wrestler, but they want to see the Hulk Hogan in you, the Matilda the Hun in you. They want to see the persona, like the original WWE wrestlers, and the characters, very distinct and very outspoken.
And any closing remarks you'd like to make to our viewers?
I want to thank you all for supporting the original g.l.o.w girls, the new g.l.o.w show, and our new show that's coming out after g.l.o.w. And thank you for, being fans. Come on down and be our fans.
Hello, my friends.
Oh my God, Hollywood.
How are you?
Good, good.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing well. You guys are hanging out together today?
Are you from Canada?
Is that how, do I have an accent?
Are you an A?
I try and avoid saying that.
Yeah. Yes, Lightning and I are here at CAC, as you can tell, and we come here almost every single year. We're lifetime members of this wonderful group.
Supporting the CAC Benevolent Funds, yes.
Absolutely. We're here to keep our g.l.o.w brand alive. I think you all were talking about g.l.o.w Netflix. Were you talking about that show?
Yes, yes.
Which, my God, I didn't think after 32 years that g.l.o.w would be on the map again. And so anything that is g.l.o.w related, it just keeps that brand alive for both of us. And
yes.
Yeah, and we're here and we love it here. As you can see, this large group of wonderful people are our friends as well. And we like it. We're good.
And I guess you guys would hang out back in the g.l.o.w days as well?
Actually, her and I would hit the gym together.
I'm a hill.
I'm a baby from g.l.o.w.
And she's baby, however.
We're supposed to hang together.
Right. We were not supposed to, but I love the friendship that I have with Cheryl. We both love the same things. We like the same music.
I have like behind the scenes photos. There's no good girls in my behind the scenes photos. It's her and a bunch of other bad guys. It's hilarious.
You know, and that's back in the day when kayfabe, you know, you had to follow. That was a big thing.
Yeah.
We had 2 buses. We had a bad girl bus and a good girl bus. And then later on, we had just a bus.
Oh yeah, no, bad guys on that side, good guys. I'm like, that's going to help. Good guys on that side.
Yeah, absolutely. So Cheryl and I have been friends for over 30 years. Neighbors as well. So we work out together, eat together, room together.
Where do you live now?
I have a home in Los Angeles, and I'm also in Nashville, Tennessee. So I travel back and forth.
I'm in Los Angeles, LA, Burbank area, near where she has her place in Burbank.
And how was the celebrity of g.l.o.w at its peak when you guys were in it? Were you recognized a lot?
In the beginning, in the beginning, people weren't quite sure who we were, but the power of television is huge. And so there was no social media like there is today, and that probably would have made us this big.
We got approached in a bathroom.
Yes, we did.
A couple of girls approached us in the bathroom, recognized us, and was saying they used to play us in the backyard. Like we're in front of the mirror, okay, not actually in the heads, but it was funny.
That is funny.
We got cornered in the bathroom.
Or at Macy's. We were at Macy's one day, and someone said, "Are you Lighting in Hollywood?" Or like in the day, if you were hanging with Mountain Fiji.
Oh, anytime with Fiji, people would.
Oh my God, they knew immediately. Oh my God, it's Mountain Fiji, Hollywood, and Lightning, and but the power of television is huge. So that would help with celebrity status. And then when you're not around, if you are recognized, it's because that is a major wrestling fan that has followed you.
We did.
And it's always an honor for someone to come up and say, "Hey, aren't you?" And it feels good. It's a very positive feeling.
When we were in Panama, we did a tour in Panama. We were mobbed. It was like we were the Beatles or Elvis for a week. You know, it was crazy.
We were mobbed.
They were like surrounding and moving our van. They were chasing our van. They had machine guns to guard us. We were at some open field, and they actually pushed past 3 guys with machine guns and surrounded us. I had to do the kid thing because I'm little. I ducked through a bunch of people, got in behind Mountain Fiji, grabbed her lava skirt, and just saddled right up next to her, or else I was going to get buried. I'm like, "Go, Fiji, go." She's all, "Hang on, Lightning." We're like running through the crowd because we were so mobbed. It was insane. I don't know how somebody that famous can get along living like that.
And Fiji just passed away. Do you have any thoughts on her?
Sadly, she did pass, and you know, her and I did all 4 seasons of g.l.o.w together. We roomed together. We weren't supposed to be rooming together, so our thoughts and prayers are with her and her family. Both Lightning and I were there for the funeral, but she will be very sadly missed, and she was a huge icon for g.l.o.w.
Literally and figuratively. Yes. She was the heart of g.l.o.w.
Yes.
I think so. She had so much heart, and we all felt that, you know?
She also, by the way, always had a butterfly on her arm. You know, I had a star, you had lightning bolt. And so I believe at the thing, that every time I see a butterfly, it reminds us of Mountain Fiji. So if you see butterflies, we think of Mountain Fiji, who we love and we will miss very much.
All right, you want to say something to the camera together to close this off?
Together? I don't know. Live long and prosper?
Yeah.
Wait.
g.l.o.w will always live. So will CAC. Thank you all for being a part of our lovely group. We love you.
We love you all.
Bye.
Thank you.